Hi guys, how are you all doing? You are highly welcome back to my channel. Yes, you are welcome back to our channel. If today is your first time of coming across my video or clicking to watch my video, my name is Mercy and you are welcome to my channel. Yes guys, in today's video I want to do a review of the video I posted based on the question that people are asking me. How to make your your spouse fall deeply in love with you and to put him or her under control. You know, a lot of people are asking me questions and I feel I need to make some things clear. That video that I just posted is not just an ordinary video. It's just a recipe from the olden days that our mothers has been using to put things in check. Even our daddies, that when somebody travel, they will decide to put a yam on the fire. They will say whatever they want to say and they commanding the person to come back and eat the yam. And the person will come back, must surely come back as long as the person is alive to come and eat that very yam. Now that is the olden days. The one I explained to you is something that you can easily do comfortably. You do it and over and you get what you want. All right. Must it be the head of yam? Yes, it must be the head of the yam, because it's the head that you wear the crown. You can never take crown and wear on the leg. Are you a mad person? So you are not a mad person, so you must use the head of the yam to make that wonderful recipe. Okay, that is it. Now I want you to know that it implies to everything. It's not only about husband and wife. No. For example, you have a family, and that family, you have a very large family. That family, there is a lot of misunderstanding, disagreements between you and your brothers. Nobody wants to listen to each other. There is no peace. They have been fighting over and over again. You want to bring everybody under one control. You want to bring everybody together in peace. You want everybody to have one mind, one love. You want things to be together in that family. You use that recipe to draw everybody close together. You know your intention, you know the particular reason why you are making that prayer, why you are using the yam to do that assignment. You make your intention known to God. God knows everything. So you can do it for a member of your family. For example, they fix a get-together mean, or you have a brother, you have a sister, or you have a son as a mother. You have a son. Every time there is quarrel between you and your son, or quarrel between you and your daughter, you don't know the cause. You don't know what's happened. You don't know how to bring peace. You don't know how to win your daughter's heart. You don't know how to win your son's heart. Okay? You can use this. Invite him or her for a dinner and use this recipe for her prayerfully to make peace with him, to make that anger in him calm down. Now, I want you to understand that the language of that yam is a language of command. You must give it a command. It's just like a king. A king talks with command. He talks with authority. A king doesn't beg. He gets whatever he wants at his own pleasure. Everything he wants comes to him. A king does not beg. A king is a king. He speaks with authority. So you must give that language a language of command. You must command when you are stirring together. You must be giving it a command. Command those things. Command whosoever you want to bow. Command whosoever you want peace. Command that thing, that anger in you to disappear. That bitterness, that pain, that anger in you to dissolve. As this yam is dissolving, you dissolve everything. I told you, get your yam, the head of the yam. That is what you'll be using. Boil it. peel it, wash it and boil it, cut it into pieces. Use any available thing to pound it. Your blender, your yam pounder, your mortar, make it a paste. Get your red oil with salt. Mix the red palm oil with salt together. Mix it together before you put the yam. When you are mixing it, use your middle finger, this finger, the longest finger, to mix it together round, just one circle, and make your command. When you are done mixing, make your command. Make sure you give it a test to make sure that the salt and the oil mix together very well. Before you put your yam that you have pounded down, you mix it together. Mix the yam together with that mixture of the red oil and the salt together until the yam turns the color of that red oil. Then your soup, it would have been better you are using soup to make this recipe. But some people say, my son don't eat, you want to use yam porridge. But whatever you are using to make this recipe, that yam that you want to put inside the food you have cooked must dissolve. You must make sure that you dissolve it, you melt it, and it will mix together with the soup or with the beans or whatever you are using. You must make sure you dissolve it, it melts together with it. As you are dissolving it, you are mixing it right, you are giving it a command. You are commanding it, commanding sweetness, commanding togetherness, because if you have a pot of soup, when you are done cooking it, it will give you one color. Yes. There is no way you have 10 different colors on a egusi soup. For example, one side is red, one side is green, one side is brown, one side, no. It will give you one color. Yes, that's the spiritual power of it. So you give it a command. You must cook the soup already, because that's the last thing you will put in the pot of the soup or stew or whatever you are using before you bring it down. You are not going to add Maggi. You are not going to add some. You are done putting everything. That's the last thing you put. When you stir it, and it must still be on the fire while you reduce the heat of that fire. You stir it together, and you make your command and make your prayer over and over. Give it a command. As nothing in that soup, there is no way, even if it's a stew you cook, that you want to start washing the tomatoes from the pepper, or washing onions, or washing everything off. Everything has mixed together. So there is no way anybody can put asunder between who you are making it for. That is the thing I want to throw more light on it. As everything together in this food is mixed together and have one color, one sweetness, so shall me and my family have one heart, one peace, one love. So shall me and my son have one heart, one love, one peace. You can make it regularly. Okay? You can make it regularly. You can do it regularly. Alright? So shall they have together one man, one peace, and nobody can separate us. And so must it be. So must it be. You will make that declaration. So must it be. So must it be. So must it be. That is, you are spoken. You are spoken. If it's not the head of the yam, it can never be like the head of the yam. If it's not the head of the yam, it can never be like the head of the yam. Can never be like the tail of the yam. The hair stands for the hair. All right. That is the light I want to throw based on that video that I post.